So the pediatric belt cane is definitely working phenomenally with the wheelchair. I would definitely recommend it. Jazin in his wheelchair, once he got the belt cane, it has given him a sense of his surrounding. When he would bump into something, he would be like, oh, there's something there. So it gives him a lot of input of his surroundings. So that's why I think it's phenomenal. My name is Ria. My son, Jazin, has had the pediatric belt cane for approximately a year and a half. He has cerebral palsy. He has Coates disease in his left eye. His right eye, he just has real poor vision. He has CVI. The pediatric belt cane has made, I believe, a pretty significant impact on Jazin's life. Prior to him getting the pediatric belt cane, he was not able to navigate around objects, specifically couches, corners, tighter proximities of places. And the belt cane has helped him be able to navigate around that. So when he's using the pediatric belt cane, if it touches the wall, he knows, oh, I've gone a little bit too far to the left or too far to the right. So it helps him get that input to turn. He was doing really well in the gait trainer using the belt cane, but due to his mobility, the PT therapist felt that it was in his best interest to go ahead and try him in a wheelchair. When Jazin first started with the wheelchair, he did not have a belt cane, but we did try his gait trainer belt cane and noticed it was a little bit too short. It wasn't touching the ground, and when utilizing it on him, he just really wasn't getting that sensory that he needed, right? So we had contacted everybody, and they were awesome, and they were able to get us the correct size, which touched the ground, and he was able to feel that around his waist. And ever since then, he's been flying. He's been amazing. So he definitely needed that sensory input. Prior to getting the belt cane, Jazin would run into walls, run into the corners, run into furniture, just run into any object that's in front of him. And we would always try to stop him. We don't want him to get hurt. We don't want to damage the furniture. We don't want to damage things in general, right? So once we got the belt cane, we wanted to see if he would bump into things. Him utilizing the belt cane, he received that feedback, and he knew, oh, something's in front of me. Let me back up. Let me turn my wheels to navigate himself around that object. Since Jazin has begun using the belt cane, I feel that he has a lot more sense of freedom and independence as far as me allowing him, my family, the therapist, allowing him to just roam around, we usually always have to, keep an eye on him and making sure that he's not getting into something, breaking something or doing something, right? But I think that for him, it's given him that self-awareness, being able to just be himself and do whatever it is that he wants to do, because he's extremely independent.
Benny, did you see that? Benny,
Hi.
his cane.
When we put on the pediatric belt cane on the wheelchair, he was phenomenal. You would see a dramatic difference, and over time, the more he used it, the easier it's been for him. Anytime that he would, run into a wall, or if he would feel that around his waist, he knew that he would need to go ahead and back up, turn the wheels a little bit, and I think it's been great. Uh-oh. Back up. Yeah, you gotta back up. Come back. utilizing the pediatric belt cane, it has given him the freedom to go around his environment without having to worry about breaking anything, damaging anything, and him being in a safe place to do so. He's far enough away from anything for it's something to drop on him, but close enough to still be able to mingle around people, around places, around things. So the pediatric belt cane has given not only myself hope, but my family hope for him to be able to be as independent as possible. I don't know what that's going to look like for him, but it's the hope that he'll be able to be independent. That's it.
Safe Toddles. We make white canes easy to use. To get a pediatric belt cane, go to safetoddles.org.